Hello everyone, welcome to Dada's FoodCrave kitchen. I hope you all are doing great. In today's recipe, I will be making Akara, as some may know it as Koose. If this is your first time here, I absolutely welcome you and thank you so very much for watching my video. To all my returning subscribers, I thank you so much for your constant love and support. So without any further ado, if you are interested in seeing how to make Akara, please stay tuned. And without any further ado, let's get cooking. Alright, my Dada's team, so first you are going to need a strainer and a bowl. Then I am going to pour in 2 bags of black-eyed peas. Feel free to use 1 bag. I'm making a lot. I'm going to divide it into 2 so that I will save some for a later use for another time. Then next, I am going to pour in some water and soak the beans for 30 to 45 minutes. After 30 to 45 minutes, I am going to add the beans in my Ninja blender for easy peeling. And then I'm going to add some water and use the pulse button. I'm going to press the pulse button for 10 to 15 times. After pulsing the beans in the blender, this is how it looks like. If you try this method, it's definitely going to help you to peel the beans very easy and quick. Make sure you have a strainer underneath the bowl. So you want to keep repeating the same process as you are rinsing the beans. All the skin will be floating on top of the water. So you're just going to keep repeating the process until you don't see no signs of the beans from the skin from the beans. And voila, this is the end result. That was very quick, simple and easy. you want to make sure you use that pulse button. You don't want to blend the beans, you just want to use the pulse button. And like I said, it will help you to peel the beans easy and quick. Then over here, I have half of a bell pepper. I'm using a green one. And then I'm using a whole red bell pepper. I have 1 medium-sized onion and 2 Scotch bonnet pepper. Adjust the spice to your liking. Then I'm also going to use my pink Himalaya salt. Use any salt of your choice. I am going to go ahead and chop all my ingredients. After chopping up all my ingredients, I am going to use 1.5 cup of water. Now, this is the trick here. Depending on how much you are making, I will tell you right now to eyeball everything. You don't want to add too much water to blend your beans because you are making akara. If you add too much water into your beans, you won't be able to fry it. This is totally different when you're making moi moi. If you add too much water, you won't be able to fry it. So you want to eyeball everything. That's why I said this is a step-by-step tutorial. You want that very thick consistency when you're making akara after you blend your beans. If it's too watery, if you add too much water, trust me, all the akara will be just scatter in the oil, and it will even it won't even fry. It will just sink into the oil. All right, so just keep watching and see exactly how I'm doing this recipe. So this is the thick consistency you are looking for when you are making the akara. Okay, you want it to be very thick, like so. Okay, like I said, if you're making moi moi, if you accidentally add a lot of water, it doesn't even matter, you will still get away with it. But if you add too much water into your akara will just not fry properly. It will drink up all the oil and everything will just sink into the oil. So you see how thick it is. So now the other tricky part is you want to use your hand mixer or a whisk. If you use a whisk, it will take you a very long time. You can actually use your cake mixer. So you want to keep whipping the beans until you have the consistency of a whipped cream, until it foams up. Okay, that's the tricky part of making a really delicious fluffy akara. Okay, like I said, if you see the consistency have changed, and this is what you want to look for. You want to look for that creamy, fluffy, foamy texture, like almost like whipped cream. All right, It's very important. This is a very important step here if you want that fluffy akara. All right. Now I am going to add all my chopped ingredients. I'm gonna add my onions, my bell pepper, and my Scotch bonnet pepper. Like I said again, you want that creamy, foamy texture, almost like whipped cream texture, like when you're making akara. Because if you don't have that, your akara will just sink into the oil and it will soak up most of the oil. You will see as we're going along in the video, you will see exactly what I'm saying. So this is how it looks like after adding all my chopped ingredients. You see how foamy it is, almost look like whipped cream, guys. It don't even look like beans. So my oil was already preheating already. My stove ranged from 1 to 10 and I have it on 6. You see how easy it is? It just slides off the spoon and the akara is floating on top of the oil. If you add a lot of water and if your akara mixture is not foamy, I'm telling you guys right now, it will sink in the oil. You want your akara when you're frying it, it's fluffy and light so that everything will just float on top of the oil. All right, so be mindful of that. So you want to go ahead and fry it. I'm using like a wooden how you call it, skewer there, a big wooden skewer. So you want to fry it until it's golden brown. Make sure you don't make it too crowded like I did here, until both sides are golden brown, and then you're gonna scoop it out. And look how beautiful this akara look, guys. If you are new, this is your first time, thank you for stopping by. If you find my videos interesting, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. And this is how the akara / koose look like. Yes, you can enjoy this akara plain as a snack like that, or you can just simply add it on your bread with butter, or you just simply eat it just like that. You don't even need to make a sauce on the side. Usually we will make some sauce on the side, but trust me, you don't even need no sauce, guys. You don't really need no sauce gravy like onion gravy or stuff like that. This is perfectly fine the way it is. So now that you all have seen step-by-step tutorial how to make your perfect fluffy akara, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave if you haven't done so yet. And if you like this video, I will ask you kindly to hit that like button and leave a comment. All right, if you have any question, leave your comment down below. I'll answer everything accordingly. Until I come your way next time, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.